is long since requested by my following to not only get into gunpla, but then to make a gunpla channel. Now they want gunpla reviews. So as you can see in the background, here's my set, still a work in progress. I decided to review the 6th kit I think I've painted, which is this, the Master Grade Jesta. Many argue it is the best grunt suit, the best GM, and I'm inclined to agree. You won't find me really fiddling with these kits because it's not really my bag personally. I did go through the hassle of posing some of these. Posing isn't really my bag either. I'm the type of guy to paint a kit, pose it once, put it in a stand, throw it in a glass case, and not touch it again for months until I feel a slight need for a change. But that's neither here nor there. The kit itself is highly articulated, giving you full range of motion for almost anything your imagination can cook up as far as poseability. Something action-wise. A very expressive mobile suit indeed. I also found the hands to be some of the best out of all the master grade hands I've fiddled with, next to Poseability. Usually I break these things quite easily because I'm heavy-handed somehow. But with this guy, no such issues, which is a relief because these hands are a real pain in the ass sometimes. Overall, the shield design, the movability, fantastic. In fact, some might even say that this suit is slightly sexual because it's that pleasing, dare I say. It also comes with water slide decals, which is a huge thing considering Bandai, more often than not, puts stickers in many of their master grade kits. Only the really special ones get water slides, which saves you money if you don't want to go through the hassle of paying for third-party water slides or the official Bandai water slides, then all the importation BS and waiting weeks to get your hands on it. Not the case here. But if you want customized numbers like my Jesta has, well, I shouldn't say my Jesta, I painted this for someone else, then you'll have to go with third party. I can't say there's much to complain about here. The overall negatives of the suit, I'd say the magazines. They don't seem to stay in the gun too well, even after paint. For some reason, they just flop out with the greatest of ease. Once again, this is only an issue if you're fiddling with them. As someone who doesn't fiddle with model kits, especially for reviews, as you can tell, I wasn't really aware of this issue until I tried posing it, and the damn thing kept falling apart. Slightly annoying, but other than that, not really a big deal. I will say that the extra magazines in the right arm can get a little tight after painting. Something to keep in mind if you're a painter. But then again, if you have no plans on pulling one of those out, then it's not really a major issue. Just a minor hassle that could bother you later on. This kit also features the lighting head gimmick, which I didn't show just yet, but why not talk about anyway? I would suggest you buy third-party LEDs. It's not often I say buy third-party over Bandai, but in this case, do it. Simply because the Bandai ones, they're more expensive and they always flicker. Always. I have one official Bandai light that I bought for the first gunpla I ever bought, which was the Gundam Origins kit, and it's still a piece of crap. It is so annoying. But the third-party kits, turn them on, it's like fix it and forget it.
Never thought of them as a problem until I saw the video of my son's wedding. It was then that I decided to try Fix-It-Dent.
To fix it and forget it.
I gotta say that this is also one of the easiest kits I've ever built, in the sense of it's basic. If you've messed with Poseability or New Gundam, there's a lot of gimmicks, there's a lot of parts, there's a lot of headaches. But the Jesta is straightforward from beginning to end. Put them together and let it run. Which is refreshing to actually finish a kit in a time frame that doesn't feel like I've lost a portion of my life to do.
What year is it?
It was brand new.
No. What year is it?
1995, remember?
26 years.
This is also the same with painting, simply because the kit doesn't feature that many color variations. Therefore, you don't have to go too crazy. Let's see, for my custom Poseability, I have like 9 shades of red. You can't even tell unless you have HDR or eyes like an octopus that can pick up colors other human beings can't. The Jesta, on the other hand, I think I've only got 4 colors into this guy. Make it 6, actually. 6 colors into him. Well, okay, so it's a lot of colors. Okay, fine. I like mixing around with colors. There's no one to blame but myself. Also, I took the time to get rid of the original thrusters. They're not bad. They pop out. It's a little moving gimmick to give it, look like it moves in space for, trajectory, course change, etc. And I replaced them with metal ones, simply because I thought the metal ones looked better. Overall, this is probably the perfect kit to pick up if you're just starting out, simply because it's simple, it's not too intimidating, and you can be done very, very quickly. On top of that, with painting, you can really take this guy to town. You can do what you want with it. You can give it your own little look, your own style, your own spin on it. Bloody hell. Which, for many people in Gunpla, they love going off the beaten path with the custom colors. You'll find that my colors are more traditional, simply because I was going for a more Navy, US Navy look, which actually coincides with the original look. I don't think anybody really noticed. Oh wait, there's 8 colors. Crap. Oh well, don't pay that no mind. I can't really think of any negatives for this kit at all, other than I don't like the feet much with the way they move, but small potatoes. The magazine isn't that great, but once again, if you're not posing this kit, it won't be a problem. Overall, it's the best grunt suit currently, as far as GMs go. I can honestly say I love the overall design. Once this kit is painted, it takes on a whole new life, a whole new breath, something that gives it far more complexity and depth, rather than just seeing it as a simple grunt suit. You can tell that this was for the Special Forces, the most badass of the badass. This mobile suit is a kick to the nuts, or the Motley Crue song, Kickstart My Heart. I forgot, there is something I don't like about this kit. The pilot figure. I was just thinking about it. This is small potatoes because nobody ever reviews pilot figures. I have to say that the pilot figure for the Master Grade Jesta is kind of lacking. It didn't have as many details as other pilot figures do, so painting it was a bit more of a pain than I was used to, honestly. It wasn't a huge pain compared to any other pilot figure, but due to the lack of detail, it's really hard to differentiate where my color areas would change. Like the white on the shoulders, if I recall correctly. It was hard to get that down right. The lines on the chest to show the zippers and whatnot. I think there's actually supposed to be a gray streak. The one black line on the foot, oh, that was a hard one to do, simply because the details were so fine. Literally, even with a magnifying glass, it was still a hassle to get done. But I guess it's to be expected. These things are small. They're like the size of a baby's fingernail. Alright, now maybe the size of my hand. I have very small hands. So I guess that ought to do it. Overall verdict. This is a good kit. One of the best master grades out there. And I know, I'm 3 to 5 years too late with this review. If you're looking to get into Gunpla, but you're not 100% sure, if you're into the UC universe, which I don't know if you are or not, if you don't know what Gunpla you want, you probably don't know the universes, then I would suggest this one. Simple, easy, straightforward, and one of the best kits. There's a lot of posability here, which I think people would genuinely like. Also, it's a good size. I'd say it stands almost as tall as New Gundam Ver-Ka. So that's something right there too. I don't know about you, but I don't care for small mobile suit kits. I know a lot of people hammer on me about doing wing kits, but frankly, Gundam wing kits, the master grade 1/100 scales are about as tall as the 1/144 scale of the Unicorn Gundam. It's pretty small in my opinion. I can't stand small mobile suits. I mean, yeah, they look good, but they're just too damn tiny. I want something that, you know, it could be displayed on a table and really get people going, oh, that's cool, rather than, isn't that a cute little toy? Even though most people assume all of these things are toys. But then again, are you really going to take what someone who probably thinks Kim Kardashian is awesome thanks to heart? I didn't think so. And on that note, I am now out of here. And that is the end of this. Rate, comment, subscribe if you so choose to. In fact, do it. Do it now. I need it. The support is needed. The more people that follow me, the bigger I get, and the more likely I'll be able to receive some sponsorships, you know. I should be getting some cool P-Bandai kits in the mail, damn it. Look at this set. Do you know how much time and money it costs to make it? Oh, by the way, there will be more update videos on building the Gundam hangar. So, hang in there. No pun intended.